He's too chicken to do it. He's too chicken to do it.
Yeah, one nail. Drop those a sec. That's the green one. It's, yeah, try to put that back.
That's amazing.
It's an awesome trick, actually. We all kind of low-key fell in love with it. But I will give it away. Here are the contest rules. It is 5 o'clock, as you can see here on my sweet, sweet Tasmanian Devil alarm clock. But it's not the good 5. It's the 5 a.m., the one in the morning. And I don't know if I could say I woke up. I didn't really sleep at all. I put my pajamas on and pretty much just kind of sat here. I have a couple of interviews lined up today, a couple of breakfast shows. The truth of the matter is, with these morning shows, we have to get there super early because we talk to the producers, the directors. They got to know what we're doing so they could set up the shot. Everything is live, so they can't miss it. They have to know exactly what's going on. And then makeup. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me today to show you a little bit behind the scenes of what happens on these morning shows. Check it out, it's gonna be fun. Looks like someone's trying to bust out of their cage and go do some TV interviews. Check him out. All right, let's go. Come on, buddy. It's your chance. He's too chicken to do it. He's too chicken to do it. The truth of the matter is, these live TV interviews are not easy. There's one thing about them that makes them, I would say, harder than the big, network TV shows, and that's the fact that it's live. If I mess up, I can't do it again. When I did Showtime at the Apollo or Canada's Got Talent, America's Got Talent, Fake Off, Wizard Wars, all these things, Fool Us, it doesn't matter if you go a little bit over, they're gonna cut it, they're gonna trim it, they're gonna edit it. When you do it live, they have to go to commercial. So if you're not done your trick by the time the segment's over, they'll just cut it. You will miss your trick. You'll just mess up the whole thing. It's never really happened, and I'm really happy, but some other mess ups have happened. So last week I was doing one of the morning shows, and it's called The Morning Show, and I totally forgot that part of the trick was that I had to take off my jacket. I totally forgot that. I told the producers beforehand, but I guess nobody clicked, and they clipped the mic to my jacket, and it was just so awkward at the end because I took the jacket off and I set it down so you could hear like the couch scrunching around at the end. Luckily it was just at the end and I was able to cut it out, but it was kind of awkward. Take a look at that sound. It was horrible.
How'd you know? That's crazy.
How'd you know?
Yeah, I think we're the ones that really pulled off that trick more than Spidey.
We're coming on tour with you.
Yeah, please do.
Spidey, I gotta get you to pull your jacket back on as much as we love that shirt because your mic's on. You won't be able to hear you.
Yeah, okay.
So as you could see, it was really awkward, but luckily it was only at the end, so it didn't compromise the trick at all. By the way, if you haven't seen the full trick yet, it's a really, really cool trick that I sort of custom put together specifically for that show. If you haven't seen it, click above over here, go check it out. It's a really cool trick. All right, so we are on our way, and that's the second thing I want to talk about, actually. Speaking of original content, a lot of these TV shows want a brand new trick, one that's never been done before, only because it's better for them to have content that hasn't been seen elsewhere. And I think that's the second biggest challenge after the time restriction that I was talking about earlier, and especially when it comes to radio, because a lot of the things I do in my media tour isn't necessarily television, but sometimes it's also radio interviews. And radio is a completely different challenge because you have to come up with things where the spectator can't see you. Here's an example of a really cool thing or a fun thing that I did on the radio last week. You almost thought of a different card earlier. What was it going to be? What was the one earlier going to be?
Okay, it was going to be the 9 of clubs.
It was going to be the 9 of clubs. I want you to see that had you said 9 of clubs, it would have been Peter.
Peter.
You could say the back of the 9 of clubs, but you didn't. You settled on the 2 of hearts.
I did.
And without asking you a single question, I said, you're thinking of Bob. I'm going to turn over the Two of Hearts very fairly. My hands are empty. I'm not going to switch it. I'm going to turn over the Two of Hearts. Can you tell everyone what the back of the Two of Hearts says?
Ay, caramba. That says Bob.
B-O-B in permanent marker.
Okay. What? Oh, man.
Okay, so I'm here. I'm in studio. We're just waiting to go on set. Here's Derek.
Hey, man. How's it going, guys?
That's the guy who's gonna interview me. He's dope. So here we are. We are now on set. They have all these different areas for different segments. I'm gonna be down there where Derek is waiting for me.
I'm really excited.
You're gonna get your mind blown.
Always do when it's you.
Yeah, this is Derek pre-mind blown. And yeah, that's their seated set. Hey, buddy, what's up?
I'm doing fantastic.
Are you gonna watch me?
Of course. Listen, I want to show you this. This has been on my desk.
Oh my God! I did that last time.
This has been on my desk, posted up. It's got a hole in it now because I posted it up on my wall. Since the last time you were here.
Oh man.
Because it was so good. You know, when a guest comes on and I'm like, wow, that was amazing, sometimes they keep the mementos.
He's gonna blow your mind and my mind. I cannot wait
Remember
to chat with him.
I was saying on Friday, I was like, I'm going to catch what he's doing.
Not a chance.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Impossible.
And because he's magic, it's magic. Welcome back to the show. Excited to have him back on. Spidey joining us, of course, finalist at Showtime at the Apollo with Steve Harvey. Welcome back to the show. Great to have you.
And I want you to imagine, as I spin this like this, I want you to focus on the one that you colored in, the green one.
Okay.
Almost use that green color as a target. As you imagine that one nail actually bending. I know that sounds crazy because you checked. They don't actually bend.
No.
But imagine if it was possible. Derek, open your hand. Let's see how we did. I'm going to dump them in your hand. I don't want to touch them. Notice that one of them right there.
I do. Let me try to get it.
Yeah, do you see that one nail?
My God.
Drop those a sec. That's the green one. You can see that. Try to put that back.
That's
Go ahead.
amazing.
Try to put that back to the way it was. Does that bend? Use everything you've got. That's not a physical thing.
No.
Okay, so that went really well. I'm really glad that went well. I'm even really happy to see that the other host remembered me from last time and kept the prediction in his office. How cool was that? Okay, so I've made it to the second interview. First one went really well. Now the second one, I'm very scared about because what I'm doing is like straight up mentalism, straight up like propless mind control. So there's good odds that this won't work at all. And if it does end up not working out, I'm just not going to put a link in the bio, so you will never see this footage if this doesn't work out.
You're seeing colors. I feel like you're seeing two colors. Mm-hmm. Okay, would it be crazy if I knew what those colors were?
It would be crazy.
There's a bit of brown, Kim, and you didn't say that to me, and there's also some green, isn't there? Her face says yes.
Her face says yes.
For the first time.
And they didn't speak beforehand, I can say, because I was there.
Yeah. What is the object that you were seeing? What did you see? What did
You want me to tell you now?
Yeah.
It was a tree.
A tree. Great big tree. Take a look at. Show her.
No way. On
thank
that,
you.
we say bye-bye. Wow. How did you know that it was even the broccoli one?
The broccoli tree.
See, I was really scared that my mind was
What were
getting
you
interfered. I saw an apple on a tree and I took the apple
You're
off.
kidding me.
No way!
Right?
All right, so luckily that went well. That's it for me, guys. I'm back home. By the way, I still have some of the magical items from the LA vlog left to give away. And let's do a contest. I've got this one. I don't know who remembers this. This is the one Xavier Spade used in my LA vlog. If you haven't seen it, click the link above. You guys could go see that. It's an awesome trick, actually. We all kind of low-key fell in love with it. But I will give it away. Here are the contest rules. So for the contest, you have to be subscribed, you have to like the video, and tell me of all the interview tricks that I did. I'll leave all the links in the description. Which one was your favorite? Which trick was your favorite from all the ones that I did on the talk shows recently, and why? Tell me which one was your favorite trick and tell me why, and I will pick a winner for the coin vanishing little chessboard as performed by Xavier Spade on my LA vlog. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon.